Hey, hello. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us today. And this is what I have for you. Imagine you had a very long day at work and you stand up most of your time. What are you doing? You need to stretch, right? Let's do that. And this video is inspired of my hairstylist. She works so hard, always standing. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to do a video for you. Here I am. So we are going to stretch. Let's start. Feet hip width apart. Inhale the arms up. And let's go all the way up and stretch. Imagine there is a rope in the sky, in your roof, in your ceiling. You want to get that one. And softening the knees, inhale, go to the right. Close your eyes, play some good music to the left. It's time to slow down with your day. One more time, side to side. And then release your arms down. We're gonna bring the hands to the hips and we're gonna circle them, very gentle. And then reverse. Remember, you spend your whole day on your feet. And here we're gonna just move side to side, soften the knees. Stopping the movement, press your hips back and keeping the hands on the hips, start forward folding. Let your hands walk on your legs and stop somewhere where it's comfortable for you. Try not to press on your knees, so below or above. And then super slowly, if you want to go a little deeper, go ahead and just let your back fold. This is a forward fold pose. I do this in several videos. And if there's one where it's all about this pose, I think it's the low back video. Bend in the knees, roll your spine again all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back and down. We're gonna bring the hands together behind, fingers crossed except for the index cross touching, and go all the way down. And then release. Inhale again, the arms up. Interlace the fingers and let's go side to side. Now you're gonna soften the knees. We're gonna bring the hands behind, soften the knees again, and we are going to bring the chin to the chest and super slowly roll back and stop the movement and then reverse. So the idea is not to be standing up the whole time, right? No, I know. And up, bring the hands behind, fingers interlaced, except index, push down, lift the arms, soften the knees, and forward fold. Relax the arms in front of you. Bring the hands on the floor. Bend the knees if you need to. And super slowly come into a all fours position. From here, feet to one side, hips to the other one. And when I come into a staff pose, legs straight, nice and tall the torso. For this, I am gonna use a pillow. I'm gonna place my pillow, my blanket under the knees because I want a little bit of space here. Inhale the arms again and forward fold. One other thing that you can do is just, I don't wanna, is bring a pillow in front of you and just between your torso and your legs and just collapse into the pillow. I'm pretty good here. I feel the low back stretching. I feel the hamstrings stretching, the shoulders, the neck. And once you're here, let's breathe in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2. On the one, slowly walking your hands back. I'm going to remove this block or pillow. Bring the hands behind you and arch your spine. So now we go all the way down on the floor. Let's slowly roll down on the back. And let's bring one knee to the chest. I want to bring the right knee to my chest, flex the foot, feeling the stretch on the back. Release, tabletop that leg and open and close into a fan movement. F-A-N, fan. Not F-U-N, but it's also F-U-N, F-A-N, both. And circle. The irony of the language, right? Mostly when it's not your first language and you are working in that language. Reverse the movement. One more time, interlace the fingers and push a little bit more. How many of you work in a language that is not your first? Leg up, and you know my struggle probably. You know what I feel. You know the resiliency too. Play with your foot and then slowly release down. Very, very slowly. Let's do the left side. Knee comes to the chest, interlace the fingers, foot is flexed, press, press, press. Release the tension, release the leg, tabletop, and fan the movement, open and closing the hip. Nice. Back to center, leg up, point and flex the foot. Remember, you can do this movement longer, slower. I would not recommend faster circle because we are stretching. We are trying to unwind for the long day of being standing. Wiggle the toes, release the leg, and very slowly roll the left leg down. Deep stretch here, feet together, arms overhead. And give yourself a beautiful stretch. Imagine your feet wants to reach that wall in front of you and your hands, the back wall, all what you have there. Super nice. From here, we're gonna bring one knee to the chest at a time. Rolling on our side, coming into a seated pose. Take your time, come up very gentle. And roll the shoulders back as usual and forward and do movement with your torso, noticing how are you feeling. Inhale the arms up. One more time, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale, exhale, let yourself go, collapsing on your knees and super slowly then come up. Thank you so much. I hope you feel better and you're able to stretch and rejuvenate your body. Until we meet again, take good care of you.